have for you Zenea Watches. So this is a brand founded in Canada, established early this year, 2020. Jason has been pushing hard through all the coronavirus, COVID-19 challenges. I'm not a monetized channel, so I don't mind saying the magic words of COVID-19. So Jason and Zenea Watches. So Canadian brand, like I said, there's a couple of unique parts you'll see to the watch, but I want to start here with the cardboard outer box. You can see is this wonderful red. It's called Pantone red. The same Pantone color is found in the Canadian flag. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Pantone. Anyways, P-A-N-T-O-N-E, Pantone red. It's in the stitching of the leather bracelet, leather strap that comes with the watch. And there's some other areas of the watch I'll point out second hand. And on the inner chapter ring, every 5-minute marker is red on the chapter ring. Not the indices, but the chapter ring is also red. And so that's a shout out to the Canadian branding, the Canadian ownership, the country itself. So wonderful, solid cardboard outer. And this I am so stoked to show people because this blew me away. The main box for the watch is this wood with a giant coin. I guess this massive coin. I don't know what else to call it. Zenea branding and the logo right here, right on the box. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's very detailed. I guess you might call it embossed. Look at that. It's wonderful. So you can get another angle on it. That is so cool. It's quite striking when you open up the box and you see that inside. So let's get the box out of the cardboard liner. I've already had the watch out. This is like the 5th time I've done this. So hopefully I'm getting it all correct this time. Amazing high gloss finish all over the box. Zenea logo on the inside. There's the gorgeous watch in the blue. It's called Japanese Gardens blue. There are 5 different colorways or models, I guess you might call them, because they're not all colorways. You've got 4 colors and 1 meteorite. So 5 models, 5 colorways, I guess you want to call it that. This one is Japanese Gardens blue. Then there's white, snow cap, classic white. I love the names. Volcanic obsidian black, ocean hornet yellow. The yellow is quite striking. I'll admit it's a deep, rich yellow. Then the meteorite is called Time and Space Meteorite dial with a blue bezel. And all the bezels in every model are ceramic. So these are Swiss-made watches. So let me show you. They're Swiss-made, the magic words that some people are looking for. There it is, right on the dial. At the 6, Swiss-made Zenea Ula Diver. Pronunciation, U-L-A, Ula. Ula Diver, automatic, 300-meter water resistance. Gorgeous, all applied indices. Date window at the 3. It is a Swiss ETA 2824-2 movement, and it feels very nice when you are winding the watch movement. Just great engagement. There are no loose, there's no sloppiness, no play in the crown, the winding of the movement, when you're setting the time. It's all very, very tight. It's great quality finishes, great quality feel about the watch entirely. So if we get into the dimensions, Jason has so kindly provided a tremendous amount of detail that I'll be able to give you hopefully correctly through this video. You can see my grubby hands have been over this watch. Let's make it nicer. There we go. We've got a 41mm case diameter, 48mm lug tip to lug tip. We've got lug width of 20 millimeters, and this watch comes on a bracelet with the accompanying leather strap. I'll show you more about that shortly. Case and bracelet are all 316L stainless steel. Case thickness is 12 millimeters. Wears very nice. The crown is 5.5 millimeters, and it is screw down. I'll admit right now that I find the crown to be slightly smaller than I'd like. The crown guards are very nicely shaped. And it is signed. The coinage on the bezel is wonderful, and it is very easy to turn it. The 120 click. Great feel. No issues on alignment. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see on that chapter ring at the 5-minute markers matching the indices. They are painted red, or they are in the Pantone red color. Again, a shout out to the Canadian heritage of the watch. The Zenea logo printed, Zenea logo is an applied indice similar to the markers. The word Zenea and Ula Diver, Ula Diver automatic, all printed on the dial. The dial is gorgeous. The sapphire crystal has an inner layer of anti-reflective coating. The lume is Swiss Super Luminova BGW9. The lume is also applied to the markers in the bezel and the pip. And I really do like lumed bezels. Like I say, it's just an extra bit of fun when you're buying your watch. The case back is embossed with that same logo I showed you earlier on the case itself. On the box, the watch box. So you can see the heraldic dolphins swimming in a bit of a circle, 2 of them there around the Zenea logo. Jason talks about it as a nod toward the endless nature of time. We're all just here for a little blip, people. So there you go. Sapphire glass, 300 meter, 30 atoms. Because time matters, this is a first production. And the serial number on the watch, ZUD. So Zenea Ula Diver. And here we go with the tongue twisters again. Like I said, this is about the fourth time I've done this video. The bracelet is H-style bracelet with deployant clasp. So H-links, stainless steel bracelet. Look at that. Brushed on the top, polished on the sides, screwed links. Here's that clasp, milled engineered clasp. Great solid feeling. It does have what we might call a diver's extension, similar to the Swiss watch company version, if you're familiar with those watches and their bracelet. So you pull back. So I'm pulling back on the tabs, and it releases the extension, and that'll help you. I don't know how long is that. Let's see. That is about 14 millimeters of extension. Get over your sleeve, your wetsuit, however you might want to wear it. Or if your arm is just swelling during the day. So the case finish is absolutely gorgeous. So as you're looking at the watch, pretty much all the surfaces facing you are polished as you're wearing, or brushed as you're wearing it, and it's polished on the sides. I love how the lugs turn down. The watch wears very, very comfortably on my 7.5-inch wrist. There are no links taken out of this right now. I'll put it on wrist shortly. So some updates that Jason did tell us about, and when I say us, I mean myself and Bob and the other reviewers. He's provided a little bit of an update. So on the prototypes, from prototype, which is what I have here, to the production models, the screw on the screw down crown will be anodized red. So I just absolutely love it. It just ties with the watch anyways, and the branding from the red hands, seconds hand, to to the red markers, to the red branding on the cardboard outer. So the screw right here will be anodized in red to help the owner know if the watch's screw is not entirely screwed down. So that's a great add, and just continues to add to the overall value packed package you're receiving here. So the watches will have additional layers of the Super Luminova BGW9 applied to the markers and hands. I guess Jason wanted to get a little bit more lume, and for the lume junkies out there, I'm sure no one will be complaining. The watches will have a slight bevel added to the date window on all non-meteorite versions. So right now, let's see what you get on that date window. Yeah, it's quite, I guess, you know, he wants to add a bit of a bevel to it. Sure. Right now it's, I guess, sharper than he would like. Alrighty. The steel bracelet and leather straps will be equipped with quick release spring bars. The leather strap right now already comes with quick release spring bars, and I'll show you that. But the meteorite, the bracelet version does not right now. You've got to get in there with your spring bar tool to get it undone. And the meteorite dial model, the hour and minute hands will be changed from blue paint to a blue anodized finish. Head on over to Zenea Watches Instagram and website to get a look at that meteorite dial version right now. It's quite striking, a lot of nice texture on the dial itself, and imagine yourself getting one. So right now the watches are available for the production, for pre-order. Jason, this is and his group, this is a fully self-funded watch. This is not on Kickstarter. So as of about the middle of September 17th, they started production orders at that point in time. The watches are expected to ship mid-January. And right now, Jason has got a phenomenal launch sale price for the watch. So if you are in the market for a high-quality micro-brand watch, high-quality watch of any type, really, micro-brand or other, for $5.99 US for all of the non-meteorite versions. Right now, $5.99 US. That price will go to $8.65 at some point in the future. So that represents 30% savings. So for $5.99, this is a tremendous watch package at $5.99. The meteorite dial model starts at $7.99 right now, and that again is also for a limited time. That'll increase to about $10.40, so $1,000 US at some point in the future. It's not described to me exactly when. So amazing watch. I've been going on now about 15 minutes of chatter about it. Let's lay that down and get a look at the leather strap that comes with it. I'm just going to pull out the clasp portion. So wonderful red stitching, again, part of the branding, and shout out to the Canadian heritage of the watch. Zenea logo embossed on the back of this genuine leather strap. The clasp is very cool, very unique. This is not your standard clasp. See on some cheaper straps. This is very nice, and the Zenea Hourglass Z logo. There you go. What I got there? Yeah, just a bit of dirt of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, so just some, I don't know, a little bit of grubbiness from something, maybe from product line, production line, so that come right off then. So that's cool. Alright, so Zenea Watches. What a great offering. I'm a big fan of, I'm probably much more vanilla than I can deal with some days. I'm a big fan of the black, so that's volcanic obsidian black with the ceramic bezel. That's pretty great. So lots of pros. The at this price at $5.99, and there is literally nothing wrong with this watch at all. The production models, I'll see some improvements around lume, and the anodized screw on the screw down crown. That'll be really nice. You really can't knock it at $5.99. It is a tremendous deal. Very unique packaging. That let's just take a look at that. That's amazing. Just gorgeous. Finishes are impeccable. This prototype model supplied to me is absolutely flawless in just about every way, shape, and form. The fit and finish quality on the watch is tremendous. Jason and whoever's involved in his team should be very proud of what they've done here. So Zenea Ula Diver. First offering from Zenea Watches during a very tough 2020 watch launch during a very tough year. So hats off to Jason and his group for what they've accomplished here. Again, for my tastes, not a problem, but for my tastes, you know, I can only say that I'd prefer a little bit more crown body to be able to hold on to, because I've got some larger digits. But overall, the watch fits extremely well. It's got that sweet spot of 41mm crown case diameter, and lug to lug of 48. That will fit just about perfectly for everyone. But absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Zenea Watches Ula Diver, first offerings. Wonderful Canadian brand. Go check them out. All right. Thanks a lot.